Incoming. 5 alarm fire.
It means you have a fraudulent election.
They had things, levels of voting that if you ever agreed to it, you'd never have a Republican elected in this country again.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Coup d'etat. In progress.
This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop. We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list. Okay?
The reality of where we stand now is Pennsylvania is Trump's. If for any reason that vote total changes, it has to be a fraud. Plus, there's so much evidence of fraud already in Pennsylvania.
Guys, this is fraud. This is absolute fraud. We've seen it in Philadelphia before. They're trying to make a mockery of the election of this country.
It's a very sad moment. To me, this is a very sad moment, and we will win this. And as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it.
Well, sorry. We're going to fight for the people. We're going to vindicate their right. And the ultimate result is President Trump has won Pennsylvania.
Should these Republican lawmakers in Pennsylvania and elsewhere, if there's corruption in the law, they don't abide by the law and they don't allow observers in as the law calls for, should they then invalidate this?
Well, I think everything should be on the table. So there's the process of observing an election that's being violated. Philadelphia elections are crooked as a snake.
You know why? Because bad things happen in Philadelphia. Bad things.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Underway.
We need the judges to enforce the rule of law, and if the local bureaucrats prevent us from seeing the evidence, from seeing the legitimate votes, we need the U.S. Marshals to deploy, and they need to break down the doors of those polling stations and stop the crimes being committed. It is that simple.
I'd actually like to go back to the old times of Tudor England. I'd put the heads on pikes, right? I'd put them at the 2 corners of the White House as a warning to federal bureaucrats. You either get with the program or you're gone.
How close? How close is close? How close? How close? Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. How close? How close is close? How close? How close? Who is in charge of the executive branch?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Let's have trial by combat.
So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
After the speech, Trump retreated to the White House while his mob marched on Congress, where they pushed past police and smashed their way into the Capitol.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Underway.
Danbert says, every demonstration I've been on, many, he says, basic police 101 is don't let the protesters near the building, let alone inside it. Absolutely.
Whoa.
Trabajo interno.
Inside job.
Some carried Confederate flags and displayed white supremacist and neo-Nazi symbols.
And all kinds of weapons with them. They had handcuffs to take hostages. They had a lot of guns.
A bomb squad discovered pipe bombs left outside the headquarters of the Republican and Democratic National Committees.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup.
I myself did not even feel safe going to that extraction point, because there were QAnon and white supremacist sympathizers and frankly white supremacist members of Congress In that extraction point, who I know and who I had felt would disclose my location and allow me to, who would create opportunities to allow me to be hurt, kidnapped, etc.
Whoa.
Trabajo interno.
Inside job. Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. How close? How close is close? Whoa.
I want to thank you all. We love you. God bless you. You're very special. And God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much.
Whoa. How close? How close is close? How close did we come?
Madam Speaker, St. Louis and I rise in support of the article of impeachment against Donald J. Trump. If we fail to remove a white supremacist president who incited a white supremacist insurrection, it's communities like Missouri's 1st District that suffer the most. The 117th Congress must understand that we have a mandate to legislate in defense of Black lives. The first step in that process is to root out white supremacy, starting with impeaching the white supremacist in chief. Thank you, and I yield back.